And welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming today at CrossFit Recursive on Williamson Street. If you haven't met the folks yet from Recursive, you'll want to stick around. We'll chat with them a little bit later. But right now, we're talking about health and the chemicals that are in our personal products, the things that we put on ourselves, whether it's our clothes or lotion or makeup.
Right.
And our next guest is talking about just that. She's got some products that have a more natural approach, maybe a little bit healthier for us. Joining us is Stacey Norton. She's from Natural Stacey. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
It's nice to be here.
So tell us a little bit about the products that you have, and then we'll get into some of the details of why they're better.
Sure. So the products that I offer are actually a sanitary napkin. We offer a couple different varieties of them that are made with more natural ingredients to help women have a better menstrual cycle.
Really, that can affect a woman's cycle.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Okay, I was doing a little bit of reading, and there's something about negative ions, and how does that come into play in making it better?
Sure. So in a negative ion, if you don't know what it is, it's actually made in the air. You can feel it in the water. You can breathe it in. And those are actually, studies have shown that they help remove bacteria out of your body and help with having less irritation while you're wearing this new sanitary pad, which naturally can help your whole cycle.
Well, I think any woman can testify, guys, you probably don't know about this, but you know, they're not the most comfortable or fun thing to use.
Absolutely
So anything
not.
that can make it a little bit better.
Right, anything that can make it more comfortable for women, I think, is super beneficial.
And healthier, of
Oh,
course.
absolutely.
Now, what are today's pads made out of? Why your product?
So today's pads are actually made out of, they claim to be cotton on the top layer, and that's actually typically recycled plastic.
That doesn't sound good.
No, right, which is where a lot of your irritation comes from. They also bleach them. They use unsafe polymer, which is not good because it's not helping with your absorbency, which creates all of your leaks, which is also very embarrassing and uncomfortable for all of us.
We have more important things to be worried about.
Right, exactly.
All been there. That's like the absolute worst.
Oh,
And they
absolutely.
bleach them just so the pads look whiter.
Exactly, yes, and they just fill them, I mean, there's chemicals and dioxins in there, and that's just not good for anybody.
No, we don't need that.
No, we don't.
So let's talk a little bit about yours. It's called a Cherish Pad. You guys have multiple layers of protection?
Yes, there's actually 8 layers of protection in them.
Wow.
The first layer is actually cotton.
Okay.
So cotton is
Actual cotton.
Actual cotton. So it's right. It's white because it's actual cotton, which is just a natural product. The second layer is the negative ion strip. The third layer has an air-laid paper, which helps with your absorbency. And then there's an extra flow protection layer just to help soak all of that in. And there's also another air-laid protection layer for continued protection. A woman typically can withstand 50 milliliters during her monthly flow a day, and these pads are tested to hold that.
Oh, great.
So you're using about half of the product typically that you normally would. And it also is followed up with the adhesive on the back is actually an agriculture grade, which is safe for women. So that makes it safer for us. We're not using the glue that we shouldn't be using on a product. And it also has a micro perforated bottom to help let the pad breathe so that your bacteria is not going in, it's coming out, so that you possibly have less irritation, less inflammation, less infections.
Right.
You know, there are a lot of women that battle that.
I'm thinking ahead to one more step, and that's our environment, and I'm wondering if this would even be a little bit more friendly for
It
the
is
environment
definitely
too.
more eco-friendly for our environment, which is important.
So you mentioned there's 8 layers, and you also have a variety of pads for different, I guess, days of your cycle. Is
Yes,
that right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
They have a liner, which is a little bit shorter and thinner. It comes with 30 of them. There's a day use that comes with 10, a night use that comes with 8, and then the overnights come with 7, which is, they just from days to nights to overnights are a little bit thicker and a little bit longer to kind of meet the needs of everybody.
Sure, and we're almost out of time. Everyone will want to know how much these cost.
Sure, absolutely. They are $5 a package, and then if you're not local shipping, I usually do a $3 flat rate for them.
So people can find these at naturalstacey.com?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Alrighty. Well, very interesting.
Yes, thank you for having me. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Nice meeting you
Yes,
too.
nice to meet you.
Alrighty. Well, you can check out naturalstacey.com if you'd like to learn more, maybe order some products for yourself. We're Girl Talk, and we'll be right back.